We're happy to bring you the Mcclinton Christian News. It's certainly a blessing to have this opportunity once again to reach you around the world. God is certainly blessing us. We're just having a great time, and so happy to have our deacon with us tonight, Lawrence J. And you know, y'all see him on the air all the time. He's doing a great job, and we just thank God for the work you're doing. Come on back on this air here. I don't want to be talking all by myself.
I want to be here alone.
That's it. That's right. That's it. All by myself. But what a blessing. You know, I'm so happy with the work that you're doing for the world. You know, so many things going on over the sea, and you know, condolences go out for our American people that lost their life on the ship.
Right. Amen.
You know, all of the people in Egypt, all around the world, and you have our love and our care.
That's right.
We know that God is able to continue to bless y'all in a special way. We're here tonight because we wanted to talk to Lawrence. He always interviewing other folks.
Always talking to everybody.
That's right. Every time I look on YouTube, I see him interviewing somebody. I just love the way he's doing.
Well, I learned from the best.
Well, you know,
that's where I got my schooling from.
But you know, I always learn. I always remember this here. Sometimes the best end up being behind.
Oh,
see, that's what I'm saying. You way up there now, so.
Still trying to catch up.
You're doing a beautiful job. We're proud of your work and what you're doing and everything. Man, you know, that's when it's the third Sunday. We have a time here.
Oh.
We have a time here on the third Sunday.
Oh,
I mean, the Lord was all over this place, and then
sure
8-3, and you had a chance to take the WD thing.
Right. Yes, sir.
And also, you know,
Brother Marcel.
Right, Brother Marcel.
We had him on a TV show too.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. A great man of God.
Yes, sir.
A great man of God, and so much things that you're doing here at the church. Also, you know, the work that you're doing, and that great song that you got out.
Oh,
no. Tell the folks, they see it anyway, but the name of that song.
Just As I Am.
Right.
The one that we did the video here at the church.
Right. That is some song.
Yeah.
And God is just blessing you and blessing you, and He's touching so many people around the world, and I tell you, you had the opportunity to work with James Cleveland and many more.
Yes, sir.
And God bless you to work with. And you're just doing so many great things, and all these great artists that you're working with here, and on the appreciation.
Oh,
man, you had the whole town here.
You had the whole town in the house. Yes, sir.
The whole town
in the house. They just came to give God the praise and the glory for what He's doing.
That's what it's all about. That's what I'm saying.
And I was just glad to be a part of that.
Yeah, I just thank God for the work that you're doing, and how that not only you behind the camera, you in front of the camera also.
Yes,
and that baby that you interviewed the other night.
Oh,
Sister
yes. Campbell. Oh, Sister Campbell.
Oh, she's awesome. I'm telling you.
Go to the page and check that one out. You really want to do that.
That's it. Ain't no doubt about it. That's right. Well, we have some great things coming to you in the future. We just thank you for letting us know how much you appreciate watching our program around the world. And those in the Bay Area that watch us on YouTube, MySpace, you know, and all the rest of them, and Facebook, and
everything.
That's right. That's right. Gospel too, all that. So we're thankful for you, and we are just so happy that how you love us. You know, I'm just a little country boy from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And I just love Pine Bluff, Arkansas. That you know, I had so many great days there when I was living there. And I've been out here over 40 years now in Oakland, California. Pastored this great church here at 37th Street Baptist Church for 30 plus years.
Amen.
And I'm so happy that my members love me here. And we just have a great time.
Oh, you know? We love our
That's right. We just have a great time. And so we'll welcome you to come, and those that don't have the Lord, don't have Christ in their life, you know, you have a church home. You know, I never asked nobody from another church home to come and visit us on our morning service. But when we have the musical, you know, come by and enjoy these musicals with us. That's right, ain't no doubt about it. But if you don't have a church home, and you live in the Bay Area, amen. If you live in Chicago, Mississippi, wherever you can fly on out here. So we might get you a job out here. You never know. That's right. You never know. That's right. Right out here in Oakland, California. But we just want to say to you that keep writing us. Keep letting us know how much you love us on these programs. Like I'm talking tonight.
That's what I said. From the best. Look. So, Pastor, probably a couple of questions that people probably want to ask you because it's not all the time you get the opportunity to sit down and do the blog because you're so busy.
That's right.
But when did you first start ministering? When you was called into the ministry? I know a lot of people always ask us that too.
You know, I started around, I'm just saying now, y'all. I was just saying 1973. But I got old now, so but I know it was in the 70s, all right?
Yeah.
But the Lord blessed me, you know. I started around 1973, and the Lord blessed me to be able to have a place to preach every Sunday before I started pastoring. You know, pastor in the Bay Area loved me so well.
Yeah,
you know, I had a calendar. You know, I had a calendar. You know,
yes, sir.
You know, now everybody have calendar on these computers and stuff. I had a regular pocket calendar. You know, walking around, pastor this
Monday through Sunday.
Reverend, you want to come preach from it next month? I said, let me see, Doctor. Let me see if I got that on. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, I think. Let's see. I can do. Can you give me another date? You know, I thought the Lord was blessing me. You know, I want the young minister to know out there, you don't have to ask to preach anywhere.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
When God calls you to preach, He'll open doors for you.
Open the door.
You don't have to worry about anything. Just stay on your knees, stay prayerful. Ask the Lord, you know, live a life, you know, around people that they look at your life and then they say, you know, I'm gonna have that young man to come by and preach for me.
That's right.
Amen.
That's
You
right.
don't have to beg nobody to preach the gospel. Because I always said to the Lord, if I have to go out there on the street, and street ministry is great.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want nobody to downplay that now.
Wherever I got to go to speak your word.
That's what I'm saying. You know, if I had to go on the street, you know, you call me to preach. And I don't have to ask nobody to preach. Because God said your gift will make room for you. Isn't that right?
Amen.
I think that's in Proverbs somewhere around there. In the Word. You know, it'll make room for you. All you got to do is be available. That's all you got to be for the Lord, available. And He'll touch your hearts and minds and make sure that God will bless you to be able to minister to His people. You don't have to beg. You don't have to ask.
That's right.
All you got to do is be available to do His work. And I'm glad that I've been available for a long time.
And then, Pastor, another thing that people ask about is about the founder of the church. They ask about the founder.
The founder of 37th Street Baptist Church is Dr. Lloyd Mcclinton. Dr. Mcclinton was the organizer and founder of the 37th Street Baptist Church over 60 plus years ago. And you know, Reverend Lloyd McClinton was a known pastor in the Bay Area. You know, everybody, Dr. Carl Anderson, and Dr. Richard, you know, Dr. Pink, and all of them know Reverend Lloyd McClinton. Reverend Lloyd McClinton was a man that had a warm heart. He kept the doors open for anyone. You know, that was around in the Bay Area, King Narcissus and many more that used to worship and fellowship with him. And many great pastors that gone home now that used to be part of the 37th Street Baptist Church Fellowship. And I'm so happy that I look back and see the work that he did, and because it was his dream. You know, I'm just part of this dream. That's all. I'm just part of it. That was Dr. McClinton's dream. Amen. And I've been pastoring at 30 plus, and he pastored 30 plus. Amen. Amen. And I'm blessed. This church had only two pastors. That's Reverend Lloyd McClinton and W.C. Mcclinton. That's me. Amen. I'm so grateful to be able to follow behind a great mentor like Dr. McClinton. He's a warm-hearted man. I tell you, the only thing you had to do is just come and you know, I had an opportunity years ago to preach at the 37th Street Baptist Church. But at that time, that's when I say, as a young man, I had so many other pastors had me preaching places, and I couldn't make it over here. And one time I seen him down on Martin Luther King Street. I seen him walking. I stopped to holler at him. He said, "Son, I've been asking you to come here. I need you now. I need you." Amen. And I said, "Well, Doc, I'll be there Sunday." I've been here ever since. That's right. And that's been 34 years ago. Amen. I was blessed to carry on for him for 4 years at this church. I mean, amen. When he was in his sick hour, and he called me to take over. and I carried on for 4 years, and the church loved me so well. They called me as their pastor, and